When life gets chaotic, things get busy, routines get missed, your skin starts to show it. That's when I'll take a step back. I like to realign my skin with like a little mini at-home spa day. And that always starts with a really good cleanse. To break things down for the cleansing step, you have a 2-part cleanse. The first step is an oil-based cleanser. That is going to break down the sebum and the oil in the skin and the pores without overstripping and drying the rest of the skin. I personally really love this step for a nice facial massage. It's good to stimulate the skin, get the blood flowing, but then you can slow it down. Move things around. After you've massaged your first oil cleanse into the skin, you're going to want to emulsify it, push it further, and then breaking up everything in there. And then you remove. This is what we are looking like after our first cleanse. You can tell my hydration is not too bad. We can definitely work on it. So your second cleanse needs to be exactly specific to your skin type or a skin concern that you're looking to target. I would recommend contacting a local licensed professional to get to know like a thorough skin analysis for your specific skin, your specific habits. Here is a quick little reference chart just so that you can have a good basis to go from. I am using a gel cleanser. This one is a mandelic acid gel cleanser because I am breaking out. So I'm just using a little bit, putting it on the dry skin. I have a little hair. And then we are going to what? Emulsify. This is where it's gonna foam up, push out any dirt, debris, bacteria. We really want it to get out right here. Yikes. And right here. Don't forget the neck. You're gonna wanna wash for about 60 seconds dry massage, 60 seconds wet massage, so about 2 minutes total for the total second part of this cleanse. It's pretty long, and if you're not used to it, it's gonna feel excessive, but you got it. I believe in you. After that, we are gonna do another removal. I personally really like to use a hot towel when I have one available. It really feels like it adds to the luxurious spa day at home. But if you don't have one available, the single-use cotton rounds soaked in warm water, a good rinse of your face, and then just wiping it down with those is also really good. Honestly, this is probably the first time my skin's been this thoroughly cleaned in a while. After thoroughly cleansing your skin, you're going to want to treat your skin, which is either going to be preventing any concerns or correcting any concerns. The first part of treating your skin is going to be a good exfoliation. I am using a nice gentle exfoliation because we're going to go in with a nice treatment serum afterwards. There are different exfoliation types for every skin type. So honestly, this one's the most important to really know what you're doing for your specific skin and not just following what you're seeing on the internet. My skin is pretty sensitive. It does get a little reactive when introduced to these stronger actives. If you can see already, I'm getting a little bit more redness here, a little bit right here. So typically with the skin, the more that you use it, the slower it's going to go through its natural rehabilitation process. So our expression areas are going to be the lowest to correct themselves. So right here, if you can see, my mouth is where I talk all the time. That's the most red because that needs the most work right now. This one personally, it does have a little bit of sensitivity. So I'm feeling a little bit of tingling right here along the jaw and a little bit along the forehead. Very interesting. After that sat for a few minutes, you can see I've got a few more active inflammations popping up, which could be some possible bacteria purging and coming to the surface. This one's gone down a little bit. You are going to want to remove. Now, be careful with this removal process because you're not going to want to use too warm of a towel, as heat can make your actives even more potent. So a cool towel, or just be aware of that and start your removal process a little earlier. I know I've got it kind of dark in here, but Can you see how red the face is getting with the heat? After that, we are gonna move on to treatment step number 2, which is, for me, a corrective serum. This one is full of enzymes and exosomes. So my enzymes are going to work on resurfacing, clearing out the dead skin that's coming to the surface, purging out bacteria, and the exosomes are gonna work on actual hydration, filling in any fine lines and wrinkles. Very nice 2-in-1, if you will. A little bit goes a long way. This one honestly just feels so nice and refreshing. I really love it. Our next step for the skincare reset is to hydrate. Anything for the face, specifics, your eye creams, your lip creams. And then I always really like to include the neck here at this step. Can never go wrong with peptides and ceramides for the neck. Now, after I've rehydrated all my necessary areas, today and this time, I feel like my skin just really needs a nice, good rejuvenation. So I'm going in with a face mask. There are many different types of face masks to choose from. This one is a very hydrating, occlusive face mask that comes in 2 parts. The first part is for the eyes and forehead. I literally just love the way that this one feels. Look. And the second part is for the lower half of your face. So beautiful. You can trim it to make it a little bit more cohesive with your face. Oh my god, this is not going how I wanted. Hopefully that still looks good. I'm not sure if we're gonna cut the other side. Look, this one's botched. And this one's good. We're gonna keep it like this. No more cutting. This mask is an occlusive mask. It is sealing everything that we just put on in. Plus this one's made of some antioxidants. While this one is sitting, I love to take this opportunity to use my Nuface. It uses little microcurrents of electricity to stimulate collagen production, circulation. Super good for product absorption, and it just really helps fill in like any fine lines and wrinkles. I love to use it for in between my brows for those 11s, under the eyes to help with under eye puffiness, and then I love it for the lips. So really I felt it a little bit more on the lips because I have a little bit more of an impaired barrier there. I'm so dehydrated. I have not been keeping up with my water hydration, my internal hydration, or my topical hydration. So ideally you're supposed to leave this mask on for a few hours or overnight. It's supposed to fully absorb in and melt into the skin. While I'm waiting for this, I'm going to fully relax, have a nice super hydrating tea, then we'll check in when it's done. I think it's like 5 hours later. The only part that's not like fully absorbed is that I'm ready to take it off. Full reveal. I'd say we did pretty good. We've got that glass skin effect. And that totally makes up the complete weekly skincare reset. I went from this to this, and I'm really happy. I feel like this is really good. All of my inflammation down here is already gone. Now you could end with this routine here, or you could take it up a next step and schedule an appointment to see your esthetician. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.